Good morning, Sairam to all. How are you all? I hope you all are very good at your places. Learning at home, washing your hands after 2 minutes, listening to your parents. Have you completed the English book work, English grammar work, English notebook work which I have provided you in group, your 4th standard group in WhatsApp? I hope. No, you have not done. You all have to do. Okay? It is my order that you all have to complete your work. You have to be very careful about your studies. Don't be careless towards studies. Pay attention. Learn daily. Do reading, writing, learning. Okay? Don't waste your time at home. Yes, I hope you all will listen to my instructions. So, as you all know, now your S7 exams are going to start very soon. You will get new date sheet for S7. New means because see you have given now internal assessment now maybe you will get the date sheet when it will start it show, but I am giving you just a reminder or just a alert that you have to be ready for your exams. So learn at home, practice at home. Okay children? Yes, so today we are going to start our English grammar. We are going to take our grammar, that is of chapter number 10, and the name of the chapter is sentences. Okay, name of the chapter is sentences, or you can say types of sentences, but in the book I think you all have the chapter name sentences. Yes, so first of all we will start with the sentence. What is a sentence or sentences? Yes, sentence means that you can say in Hindi, what do you say? Vakya, a complete sentence. Yes, sentence is a group of words. Different words are there and it is a collection of words. But collection of words, if I am saying Ram, boy, good, is, the, is it a sentence? Can you say this that it is a sentence? Like I am saying Ram, is, boy, good. It is having the collection of words, but it is a sentence. Can you tell me? No, it is not a sentence, because a sentence is that which has different words or group of words, but which has some meaning. It has some meaning. If it is written, the words will describe some meaning to us. Okay, so we say a group of words that makes a complete sense. Okay, which makes a group of words that makes a complete sense is called sentences. So if you will write Ram, is will come here, is, a will go here, a good boy. Okay, Ram is a good boy, so it is a sentence. A group of words that makes a complete sense is called a sentence. Okay, is called a sentence. Yes, so example we have Jumbo is name elephant the and of. Is it a sentence? No, it is not a sentence. Zumbo is the name of an elephant. It is the collection of words which has some sense. So, the collection of words or a group of words which make a complete sense is called a sentence. So, we have a sentence, Jumbo is the name of an elephant. Therefore, a sentence always begins with a capital letter. It has a verb. It means it describes, it will definitely have a word that what is doing, how it is doing, what is sitting, dancing, eating, drinking, what is doing. Okay. Now we have, it ends with a full stop. It ends with a full stop. Sometimes with a question mark or an exclamation mark. You know what is question mark? This is the question mark. You know what is exclamation mark? Exclamation mark, This is the exclamation mark. Let's do one activity, children. Rearrange the words to make a sensible sentence. At stars, the night twinkle. Yes, start this activity. What will be our answer? Yes. Yes. Right. It will be the stars twinkle at night. Okay. This will be 1. The stars. This will be 2. The stars. 3. Twinkle at night. Okay. The stars twinkle at night. We have this activity. Second one is festival is colors are wholly off. So what it will become for a, see, the group of word is already given, but we have to make a sensible sentence. It should have some sense. So Holi is a festival of colors. Now we have third one. Leave the forest, gorillas in. Leave the forest, gorillas in. So it will become gorillas lives in the forest. Words is already given to us. Different collection of word is there. But from these word we have to frame one sensible, or we have to frame a good sentence which has some sense. So now we will discuss about kinds of noun. First one we have is assertive sentence. First one is assertive sentence. Read the following sentences. He always speaks the truth. Repeat after me. You all have to repeat after me. He always speaks the truth. I am seeing that many of you are not speaking. Speak. Repeat after me. You should not waste your time. Number 3 is Nikhil ran fast. Nikhil ran fast. So what does this define? A sentence that simply states or denies something is called a declarative sentence or assertive sentence. So we can say a sentence that simply states or denies something, that simply denies about or what a state of being or what is going there. Okay, state of being. Simply describe a sentence. Okay, simply it will say denies something about that sentence. We have second one, interrogative sentences. Second we have interrogative sentences. Read the following sentences. Number 1 we have, why are you angry? What is behind written? Question mark. This question mark only indicates that it is a interrogative sentence. If a group of words or a sentence is having question mark at end, that will be called as a interrogative sentence. What is your father? What is your father? Number 3 we have, where does this road lead to? Number 4 we have, is gold a precious metal? An interrogative sentence asks a question. They begin with a capital letter and end with a question mark. Like you can see, these are ending with question, last at question mark. Like this question mark, they are ending with sentence. Number 3 we have kinds of sentences, that is imperative sentences. Now read some other type of sentences. Open the door. Number 1 is open the door. Number 2, please give me a glass of water. Please give me a glass of water. Number 3 we have never tell a lie. Never tell a lie. Don't disturb me. Number 4 is don't disturb me. Okay. Yes, read once again. Open the door. Number 2 we have please give me a glass of water. What you can see here? Sometimes it is saying please, sometimes it is saying open the door, sometimes it is saying never tell a lie. So what does this says? This says that these sentences express an order. We are giving order, no? Please open the door. Order, yes. Please don't do this. Go and open the door. This is an order. Please don't lie. This is a request. Advice. Never blame. Never hurt anybody. That is an advice. Do this. This is an advice. Okay. So the sentences expresses an order, a request or an advice. So these types of sentences are called imperative sentences. Okay. These are called imperative sentences. Now we have kinds of sentences number 4, that is exclamatory sentences. We have is exclamatory sentences. Okay. First we have is, now read these sentences. What a wonderful sight. May he live long. Alas, he is no more. How lucky he is. Exclamatory sign only indicates this. If a sentence is having this at its end, this says that it is an exclamatory sentence. Okay. So how many sentences we have discussed? We have discussed 4 types of sentences. Assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence. See, exclamatory sentence, imperative sentence which gives order or a request or advice you give. Okay. Interrogative, a question, and first one is we have assertive, or you can say declarative sentence also. Okay. 2 names it is having. So don't be confused. Now we have these sentences express strong feeling or emotions. They begin with a capital letter and end with an exclamation mark. What is exclamation mark? This is the exclamation mark. Now we will discuss this in sentence. We have discussed 2 parts. You have read this in your 3rd standard also, my dear children. That subject and predicate. So what is the subject? The part of sentence that tells us what the sentence is talking about is called the subject. If anybody tell you that from the given sentence find the subject, how you will find it? Because the main thing of the sentence, of the words, is describing something. What is that thing? That is only known as subject. The part of sentence that tells us what the sentence is talking about, whom it is talking for. It is talking for me, for a flower, for a car, for a school. So that is only known as a subject. Predicate, that part of sentence which tells us something about the subject, is predicate. It means which tells us something about the subject, which is telling something about subject, that is known as predicate. Note, a predicate always includes the verb. we have this sentence. The light is very bright. What is subject here? What is subject here? What we are talking about? किसके बारे में बोला जा रहा है? What we are talking about a light. The light. We are talking about the light. The light will be a subject. The light will be a subject because we are talking about the light. The light is very bright. What is this? Is very bright. What is this? Is very bright. Is very bright is a predicate. Predicate. What does the subject is describing here? That the light is very bright. The subject is light, and what is it is talking about? See, we have discussed here, no? That part of sentence which tells us something about the subject. Yes. So what is the subject here? Subject, we have the light, because we are talking about the light. What we are talking about the light? That will be the predicate, and this will be the subject. The thing we are talking about is subject, and what we are talking about, that thing is a predicate. So the light is a subject. Subject, like a math subject you are having, what you are reading in that subject, that will be the predicate. Okay, same way the light is a subject and is very bright is a predicate. Now we have the schools are closed. The schools are closed. What is the subject here? What is the subject here? The schools are subject, because we are discussing or talking about what? Talking about the schools. And how are schools? Schools are closed. We are learning from home, yes or no? So schools are closed. What is are closed here? They are predicate. Okay. So my dear children, what we have discussed today? We have discussed four types of what? Four types of? We have discussed sentences, that is kinds of sentences. First we have discussed the definition of sentence, then we have discussed the kinds of sentence. There are four kinds of sentence: assertive sentence, known as declarative sentence also, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence. Okay, and we have discussed subject and predicate also. Okay, so I hope you all have understood about today's topic. If you will read at home, learn at home, go through your English grammar book, you will get to know that what are kinds of sentences. Go through it, learn it, don't waste your time. Okay, and complete the work which is given in your WhatsApp group.